I am streaming on Twitch as well. But let me know if you could hear me. Alexander was the first in here. Nothing fancy. How's it going? I am on YouTube as well if you want to watch there. It's up to you. Ungamer, good evening. Ubiquity start name lines like Apple Pro Max. What will be next? The Pro Max Super? Maybe? I don't know. I don't do the naming. I'm not a huge fan of it, but yeah. My U7 Pro Max is coming tomorrow. Hopefully, can't wait. The U7 Pro Max is cool, and I will be doing a video on it. Haven't been here in ages. Well, that's okay. I haven't streamed on Twitch too much lately. Frederick, good morning. Toxic, good morning. Timothy, how's it going? Haven't been here for months. Was just out in your neck of the woods on vacation. What were you doing here on vacation? Going to a cottage, maybe? Terry has been spamming F5 for the Pro Max rack. I'm surprised that hasn't come in like quicker. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to assemble or to actually create. The Notify Me works great. I just 3D printed one. Do not forget Enterprise lineup as well as the Ultra. Yes. Hi. I don't even know what your name is because it doesn't show there, but hi. Tin, how's it going? Good to see you. Tim, how's it going? Integra from Mexico. Jason, how's it going? Albert, good morning. This guy smashed the like button. Yes, smash the like button if you're here over on YouTube. It does help. Happy Monday just on my lunch break. Yeah, I was going to stream yesterday, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stream today because I am going to play some Elden Ring eventually. That's why I'm streaming on Twitch today. Which phone do you use for Wi-Fi 7 testing? I forget. Oh, it doesn't say. I think it's the Google Pixel 8. The one thing that the Google Pixel 8 doesn't do, it doesn't do multi-link operations, which kind of sucks. And it only does 160 megahertz. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Ubiquity sent it to me, and they sent it to other creators as well. Sasha, how's it going? Be careful lifting the ES. I do not have anything of those sort. Jim, the IT guy, good to see you. Ironic you're streaming about the AI Pro Enhancer just dropped. Well, really these streams are more Q&A, and then I just kind of talk about some things that are new, I guess. Private, how's it going? Gustavano, good morning. And you could see the lights changing. That's a Twitch thing. I did turn off a couple ones that were there, but anyway. Miles, what's up, Cody? How are you doing? Hope your day is wonderful. It is. You were in Toronto and Kingston to see family and then headed to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is nice. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, UniFi is going to lose market share to others like Ubiquity unless they start making more affordable 10 gig switches. I don't find the aggregation switch too. I know this isn't Ethernet. I mean, you have to put SFPs, but for $269, grab a couple SFPs. It doesn't do PoE, but that's not bad. What other 10 gig? Let's see. Filter. Oh, do they not have a filter based on 10 gig? Oh, here we go. I mean, they got a couple here. The Enterprise XG24 is $1,299. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but not too bad. It supports MLO and 3. Oh, okay. So maybe I'll have to get the OnePlus 11. We'll have to talk. Well, I'll have to figure that out. I just don't. The only thing I use this phone for, which is the Plus 8, is literally for Wi-Fi testing, and that's it. Let's see. I wish Ubiquity would add MLAG. I think that's something they'll probably add. Manual, how's it going? Awesome Monday stream. I'm going to keep it up for a while to terminate a bunch of patch panels. Nice. Charlie, how's it going? Ooh, I'm really red. Let's turn let's turn this down a little bit. See? There we go. Let's see, where else are we? Planning to swap 2 Nano HDs to the U7 Pro and on upcoming U7 Pro wall with Switch. It's fair to assume I should get better range on my Wi-Fi altogether. Well, yes. I mean, if you're looking for Wi-Fi 7, that gives you less of a range, so on Wi-Fi 7. Or on the 6 gigahertz band. Robert, good morning. My UDR just died and UA replaced it with a UDMSE. No way. Why would I wonder why they... I hope they're not getting rid of the UDR. Daniel, how's it going? Fair point about the Ag Switch. Yeah, like the Ag Switch is very cheap, and even the whatever the heck you call it, the high capacity one, it's $899. for 32 ports, and it has 4 ports that are 25 gig. So I don't find that bad, but it all depends what you're trying to use it for. Yeah, Ubiquiti switches are a little bit more, but the management is a lot easier. And when we're talking about like enterprise business deployment, $899 or even $12.99, that's like peanuts. Without naming things, have you seen the new EA thing in the site manager for Protect? Yes, I have. It's awesome. I'm hoping that they add more to it. I thought it was out of EA, and I thought it was general release. I emailed my contact right away, and I'm like, oh, can I do a video on this? And then right away, I saw that it was early access. What's your daily driver phone? I have an iPhone, but I don't even know what model I have. Let me see. I think I bought a iPhone 15, but I gave it to Chantel, and I'm still using my old phone. I don't even know. I have an iPhone 14 Pro. Good morning, Matt. My vacation was great. It was fun. It was hot. We did a lot of stuff. Jacob, how's it going? Good afternoon. UDRs have been out of stock forever. I have a UDR in my basement somewhere. OnePlus doesn't list the 6 gigahertz as a supported, but it is supported. So I tested on Wi-Fi. Oh, cool. Well, I'll have to find something out, or I don't know. I need something else to test Wi-Fi 7. The part that bothers me is the Pro Max only has 2.5. They drip products. Believe the hopes that people will need to upgrade more. Maybe. The Pro Max, I think they have, let's see. I think they did reduce the... Okay, so on the 48, they give you 16. Yeah, this one, they only give you 8. I think the Enterprise line, though, you get more, don't you? Yeah, on the Enterprise, you get 12. So it's a little different how they do things. Safe to say the Dream Wall Pro is dead before it was even released. I don't know what happened with that. You're talking about obviously the upgraded model to this that had like a little, I think it had like a couple power supplies and a couple hard drive spaces. I think that would have been great because the Dream Wall is okay. I have it at my mom's, but we are only using the SD card right now, and it only records for a few days. Where the heck was I? Your Enterprise Home Lab is getting pretty big, yes. And that's what most people do. I mean, me with Ubiquiti, if I don't get it sent, I'll pretty much buy everything new. Has anyone had issues with Ubiquiti stop delivering? No, I have not. No. With more, it will be good. I think it is a step in the right direction, and I had no idea it was coming until I saw it that day that it came out. I wouldn't be surprised if Ubiquiti comes out with the newer version of the UDR with Wi-Fi 7 built in. That would be pretty cool. PPSK seems like a smart solution, but it does not support WA3. That is right. I think they will adapt WPA3 eventually. I followed your 2023 guide to set up firewall rules, and now I see a lot of dropped invalid state. Yeah, you could take off that dropped invalid state. We're going to end up, or you could pause it. I'm going to end up doing a new 2024 video. I've already started writing the script for it. One thing I did do, though, and I'm kind of... People will be mad of who voted the other way. So I put this out on the channel. Where's the community? So I put this out on the community. 59% wanted it shorter in the playlist, but I've decided I'm just doing one long video, and I'm going to put timestamps in it. There's a couple reasons for that. The full video will get more views rather than separate parts, and it's just easier to do for me because these videos take a very long time. I think I'm going to start it tomorrow. I'm going to reset all my gear and then just start building the video. So we'll see. We'll see. I should probably delete that because these 59% people might not be too happy. And I'm sure there's a couple of you in here right now. UniFi is like a drug. That is very, very, very true. If I have UDR, I update to UDM. Can I use the UDR? I probably wouldn't. Because then you're going to have like double NAT and stuff. Do you think Ubiquiti will sell a separate power supply for the USW Ultra? USW Ultra. SW Ultra. Well, they already do, don't they? They have a bunch of different power supplies for it. They have the 210 watt, they have the 60 watt, and then they have no power supply if you're using another switch to power it up. What I'm really looking forward to with this switch is one of the utility boxes for the outside. I think that's going to be great. You said with long timestamps. Okay, well, you are going to get your... That's what you're getting. That's what I'll end up doing. I'm not sure about that. If Ruckus did, I have no idea. You were one of the 41%. The thing with the chapters, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like you said. We'll definitely be putting chapters in. It's going to be probably a longish video. How long was my 2023 video? I honestly do not like doing these videos anymore because I don't know. I just don't. I haven't liked doing them for a while, but people want it, so people get it. What? How long was this video? Hey everyone, Cody from. Oh, I don't want to listen to myself. Whoa, my lord, that was 47 minutes. Oh crap. I feel like this one's going to be even longer. So we're only going to be we're not going to be talking about anything access talk, protect, any of that. We're only going to be talking about UniFi network. We're going to start right at the basic. How do you log in? How do you get your controller set up? How do you adopt devices? Then after that, we'll go into more detailed topics, right? We'll end up doing the failover with shadow mode. We'll show off doing, different, well, I'm not going to do load balancing, but failover with your internet. And then just a ton of different topics like firewall rules, traffic rules, content filtering. I don't even know. There's going to be a ton in there. Ton of it. Let's see. Have you set up a UDM Pro to use a VPN client with PIA's dedicated IP feature? I don't know. I've connected it through NordVPN and PIA before, but I don't know about their dedicated IP. No. Planning on upgrading my home internet speeds from 500 down to a gig. Do you think that Enterprise or Express Plus, a cheap switch, is a good replacement for a dream router? Let me see. I would probably go with the Ultra. I would go with the Ultra over the Express. That would be my suggestion to do. I still have a few UAP AC Pros access points, which is great. What's a great replacement for that? See, they're all hard. We install a lot of the U6 Pros. The U7 stuff is coming out though, but I mean, you always could. The problem with these U7s right now, they have 8 spatial streams. On this one anyway, 4 of them are Wi-Fi 5 or 5 gigahertz, sorry, and then it's 2x2 on the 2.4 and the 6. But eventually with multi-link operation, I don't know. I'd say the U6 Pro, but if you're looking to spend a little bit more money, I would go with the U7 Pro Max. The good thing about the U7 Pro Max, it has that real-time spectral analysis for enhanced channel selection. So it has a dedicated radio in it just for that, which is cool. Let's see. No, don't take it out for the internet in. That's by default. Everybody's setup's going to be a little bit different, but if you have it under your LAN in, drop invalid state, and it's any, which I did in that video, you're going to get a ton of alerts for that. Can I put an access point downstream from a mini flex I set up? Client can connect, but no internet. You should be able to. Flex mini. How are you powering it though with the PoE injector? I'm curious if the enterprise hardware will cause the stock to finally start going up. I'm not a stock person. I know nothing about stock, but please, I got a lot of money in stock, and I need that to even out. I think that would be really great. Ruckus have their own PPSK, but I believe it's licensed. Okay, gotcha. Yes, Alta Labs does have a variation. I forget what they call it. I don't know if they will ever send me gear again, which is okay, I guess, but Any ATA on when you think the setup video will be released? If you're just starting it now, I assume it will be a few weeks. Probably not a few weeks. Oh crap! I forgot to put HST on it. Damn it. It'll probably be within like a week. Like if I start it tomorrow, or I start, what day's today? Tuesday? No, today's Monday. If I start it tomorrow, probably the beginning of next week, you'll see it. Well, in the 2024 complete video, there's going to be firewall included in that. It's not going to be, I mean, it's just going to be basic firewall rules because everybody's is different. I can't include everything. The reason why, because your setup's different than mine, but I'll do the very basics to lock it down. How does UniFi phone work over Wi-Fi? Well, you just connect it to a, you'd have to connect it to a PoE injector, and then you could work it over Wi-Fi. Jeff, how's it going? Have you installed the elevator access controller? I have not, but I have a client who has, and they're working on it right now. So I'll be working with them to do it. But I think they're in like New York or something like that. Oops. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's see. You're welcome. For new setups, is the UDM Pro Max worth the extra cost? All depends what if you're trying to use this for Protect, and this is only your UniFi Protect, I would say so because you have the extra hard drive. Other than that, you could probably just go with the UDM SE and save yourself $100. Cannot figure out how to have WireGuard VPN routed through a specific VLAN with content filtering. Well, maybe we could do a video on that eventually. I currently have the Edge Router X SAP running OpenWRT with 500. Would you recommend an upgrade? Well, if it's working well for you right now, why upgrade? If not, I'd probably go with the UDM SE, Pro Max, or UDM Pro. My biggest issue right now with the, and it's really not an issue, with the UDM Pros, if you buy a UDM Pro, most of them come at UniFi OS 1.0. So if you're going to a client site and you don't upgrade it before, you're going to be waiting like 45 minutes for that to get up to whatever the latest version is. AltaPass, yes, that's right. AltaPass, yeah. On the upcoming video, could you include your strategy and planning scheme for your network segmentation? Yes. Can you give a few arguments for buying a Dream Machine Pro so I could get approval from my wife? It will keep you secure. It will make your Wi-Fi fast. You had, okay, yeah. Did the URSC course, what an amazing course with a lot of call content. I don't know what that course is. Let me look it up. Course. Oh, it's a Ubiquity training course. Is it a Ubiquity training course? Oh, it is too. Interesting. Oh, they do go through a lot there. It would be nice if they did, oh, it's coming soon. What the heck? Live classroom courses. It would be nice if they did some online courses, but I feel like the reason they do it in person is so people don't just screen cap the content. UniFi should make a bigger rack that supports 19-inch standard. I 100% agree. Like having a actual full-size rack. Oh, I gotta text Chantel. My Subway's here. Hold on a sec. Sorry. Heads up, your courier is here. Let me make sure. I had to get Subway because I'm gonna be playing some games. I'm gonna be hungry. Let me look. Yep, it's there. Let me text her. Can you grab my Subway, please? Boop. UniFi should make a bigger rack. I agree. I've mentioned that to them before. What does that spectral analyst on the U7 Pro Max do other than the 2x2 on the gigahertz? Is there any disadvantage? Nope, not really. So it just does a live spectrum analysis. I can't show you live because I'd have to blur some things out. But it does like a waterfall. Actually, the Crosstalk solution has a video on it right now. Which will show you what it does. I'm going to be showing the same thing, what he shows you what it does, but I'm also going to do, I don't think he did any speed tests or anything like that. Let me just share his video. Where is it? Share copy. Boop. UCG Max, that's not bad. Have you tested Protect with a UDR? They say 4 HD cameras, but I'm worried about it just running out of steam. I have, but I don't know how many cameras I had on. I only think I did like 2. What are you building with Lego right now? I haven't built Lego in a while, but we'll quickly show this, I guess. This is the next one I'll be doing, and I'll be doing my Lego streams on Twitch when I actually do start them, because I bought a bunch of cameras. So this camera here is a new camera that I just bought, more so just for live streams. But I bought this like a month ago, and I still need to build it. I really like these type because it's more like art, and I could put it on my back wall. So that's the next thing that I'll be building. Let's see. Is UniFi going to release new NVRs this year? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Did the trainer to trainer in Dubai in April. Amazing to meet the UI team and Robert. Oh, you met him. Yeah, they were really good. So I did the Chicago Ubiquity World Conference, and I really hope they do more of them because it was a lot of fun. And I'll be going to every one where I can in, North America probably. The new NASA Lego set. That would be kind of cool. Lucas, how's it going? From Poland. I'm using an external 24 port or 24 volt power supply for my door contact. Would that be a dry contact? Yes, it would be. And you wouldn't have to. So here, if you're using the enterprise access hub, I don't know what you're using, but if you are using this, there's a little switch on it right here. This toggle switch, you just want to have it turned off so it's not blue, so it's not pushing power out. These things are great. I love them. Chicago was great. Yeah, the Chicago World Conference was a lot of fun. Terry was there. My brother was there. Jacob was there. I think next time I go to Chicago, I'd probably stay a couple days more just so that we could actually do some stuff. And it was only like an hour and 40-minute flight for me. With the IDS and IPS speeds they are publishing, do you think they will do it with the UC Ultra, UDM Pro Max, or whatever product they have run iPerf on the specific drive? I think they do it with iPerf. I think that's what they say, don't they? Believe. And they're probably using like open speed test. Measured with iPerf on a DHCP network, performance may reduce with PPP OE depending on ISP implementation. I was gonna get the Lord of the Rings one, but I saw the price and I'm like, nah, I'm not that big of a Lord of the Rings fan. I've never seen 10 gigabit Wi-Fi 7 APs with a fast enough uplink to handle the total possible. Will we ever see 10? We probably will. I would assume. I think they had one before. I think it was the SHD. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. Why is my typing not working all the time? SHD. Oh, it is. Oh, it only has 2 gigabit uplinks. I swear this one had. So they had an AP. I'm pretty sure that had a 10 gig uplink. But I would assume that they're going to end up coming out with something that handles it eventually. Yes, press the like button. That'd be great. We got 142 likes. And while we do that, I gotta shout out our other channel. We're trying to get to 600 subs on this one. This is our other channel where you could see us doing different stuff other than tech. Chantel pretty much does all the, she does all the editing. She does pretty much everything. I'm just in the videos. But if you want to check that out, it's a lot more travel stuff than anything. Wonder if you have some problems with ULT Pro showing no signal. I've never really used the ULT Pros because we don't have it here in Canada yet. So I can't really comment on that. Do you have any experience installing UniFi switches consoles with multicast video? It seems a lot of configurations options are buried or missing. Not a whole ton. That would be something specific I'd have to dive into for the config. I collect the Lord of the Rings books, so it's going to be on the shelf. Oh, that's going to be awesome. I tried getting into the Lord of the Rings books, but the writing is just like, I can't. Oh, it was the ACXG. That's what it was. Yes, not the SHD. Yes, and the base station. That's right. Yep. Currently on UDR with 940 by 940 with a 16 PoE and U6 Lite. Should I switch to the Cloud Gateway Ultra for 1 gig instead of the 700? Honestly, people, I think they get wrapped up in the numbers way too much of actual speed. If you look at your UniFi dashboard, right on the dashboard, it's showing you the throughput that you're actually using. And a lot of the times, for me, I have a 3 gig connection, symmetrical. I'm not going over 20 megs usually at like any time. If you want to fully utilize it, I would get a Cloud Gateway Ultra or a UDM, something higher than the UDR. I don't know if it will ever be in stock. It's been out of stock for a very, very, very long time. Well, I guess we should talk about a couple of topics. I'm just going to go over it quickly because I will be doing a video on it eventually. So the AI Pro Enhancer, I do have it on my AI Pro now. It is just sitting. Actually, I think I have a video on it. Was it on Twitter? Twitter.com. Oh yeah, here it is. There we go. So this is how I currently have it. I just have this, it's a camera stand that I'm putting it on. I don't want to mount it right now onto my soffit. I have too many holes, but this is the enhancer right there. That's the little floodlight. We got extra IRs. We got a speaker on it. That's the speaker. It is pretty big, but what it does, it gives you extended IR range. It has integrated radio or radar, improves detection accuracy. 20 meters for people and 35 for vehicles. Built-in floodlight detection. Oh, it does distance measuring too, which is kind of cool. So we'll kind of go into that. That will be a video coming out here shortly, probably in the next week or two. UDR refresh with something like a 2.5 gig WAN. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? When G5 PTZ coming out? I have no idea. And I mean, that's still very, they did show it off at a couple shows, but that's all I kind of know. Have you done it before and after? The AI Pros we have are good, but they do struggle with the LPR at night. I have not done it before and after. I haven't even started my video on that. Can I use Shadow Gateway with 2 different UDMs, for example, UDM SE and UDM Pro? You cannot. You cannot. And if you guys didn't numbers icons a little bit, I probably need to redo them a little bit, which is fine, but I did. Let me go earn. How do I look at this? Memberships. Levels? Is that it? Let me just grab a screenshot. What is that screenshot of? Ooh, I don't want to. Whatever, I could just show you. Let me bring this up. Is this levels? Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Customize default perks. Okay. It's going to be very, very hard to see here. But these are the different levels. So a new member will have a base model UDM. After 1 month, you get a UDR. After that, you're an Express. Then you're the Gateway, whatever. Then you're a Dream Wall. Then you're a UDM. 36 months, you're a UDM SE. And then finally, after 48 months, you're one of these colorful switches, the ether lighting switches. I'm probably going to change them around a bit, but at least it's a little bit different for people who have been a member for quite a while through YouTube. Ooh. Uh-oh. Why is that so big now? Jeez. I don't want to zoom in that much. Hold on. I'm just going to open the chat back up. Open the chat back up. Oh, it's 200%. That's why. We don't need the chat at 200%. There we go. I'll grab it after when I stream on YouTube or whatever, Twitch. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Where were we? My feed just buffered for a second. Did anyone else see that? Your feed buffered. I don't have a buffer. I don't have any drop frames here. Anyone run Dante? I know I have a couple customers who run Dante and they haven't seemed to have issues. Here's a question that came up this morning. Maybe you can help me, but how do I block iCloud private relay? That I would have to look in for you because I haven't done that. I'm sure you could do it with some sort of traffic rule though. Holy smokes, my phone is going off. Just going off. You should start a UI gang. Yes. It was YouTube. Okay. It was probably on YouTube then. We'll say that. The U7 Pro Max we kind of talked about. These are all going to be separate videos that I do because I haven't done any videos on them. But this one might come before the full build, possibly, like the 2024 build, because it's not that long of a video. Literally, I'm going to show you the access point, which looks like an access point. I will show you that you can use a paintable cover because I have a paintable cover. So I'll paint it. I'll end up painting it this. Oh God, I don't want to see myself. Oh, maybe I didn't show a picture here. Oh, I'll end up painting it this green color. So in the video of the in-wall or the U7 Pro in-wall, Ubiquiti actually sent us a wall painted. And then they gave us some covers to paint and they gave us some extra paint. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to paint the U7 Pro Max AP. And I'm just going to stick it on here just to show, you know, that you could do paintable covers. Yeah, I could definitely show it. It wouldn't be on YouTube just because I have to dig into it a little bit. Any suggestion for a firewall for my brother with Wi-Fi built in and room to expand? That's hard. Because room to expand, the only ones really with Wi-Fi are Dream Router, obviously, and the UniFi Express and the Dream Wall. These are good, but they only could expand up to 5 devices, I believe, right? Oh, it doesn't even say. But I'm pretty sure it only expands. You only could manage 5 unified devices with it. So that's a bit of a problem if you're looking to build out the network. I would honestly just grab a UDM Pro and a couple APs. It really depends on the budget, though. Your feed buffered for a second as well. Well, let's just hope it was YouTube. Why does the G5 turret need to be at least 60 centimeters away from the wall? Is it about IT? So I would assume why they have that is for infrared that would be reflecting off your wall. This paintable cover doesn't come to all APs. It only has, I think the U7 Pro Max is really, I wonder if it's compatible with some of their other APs. Yeah, so it is. It's compatible with the U7 Pro and the Pro Max. I got one of them in my basement and I will paint it. This is kind of funny. They're showing it here, but white. I mean, the default color of the AP is white. So I don't know why you'd put that on, but either way. UX plus 4 additional units. When expanding the UX, you can be added to a controller. Yes. So you could have the UX like as an access point within the UDM Pro. I won't be using metal paint. I'm going to be using whatever they sent me. I don't even know what they sent me a while ago. I never ended up using it. But I will do that. It's just going to be me painting it quickly and kind of showing it. Let me go. Let me pull this up here. Oopsies. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to pull this over to the side for a second. Just in case. I don't want to show some things that I can't. Okay, good. They've come out with a few. Oh, they just came out with a release for this. UniFi Access Point release 6 blah blah blah. Improved WPA 2 and 3 roaming with WPA clients. Improved stability. Improved meshing stability on DFS channels. And then they fixed a whole bunch of stuff. Intercom. They haven't done too much with this. They have a couple good releases in early access for the Intercom, though, if you're using it. They haven't come out with a whole ton. Site Manager, what did they add here? Improved shadow mode, improved the site toolbar on smaller screens, improved color code for, yeah. I mean, not a whole ton. There hasn't been like major releases that we've been able to talk about. Hello, Z-Gamer from the basement. The U7 Outdoor is now available out of stock, but launched. I know. No 6 gigahertz. I thought you can't have 6 gigahertz outside. I could be wrong on that. I love Bob Ross. When Bob Ross came to Twitch, I started watching a crap ton of it. I loved it. Bob Ross is really good. What was besides that? Yeah, so the U6, I kind of want one of them, and if apparently it's fairly big, or the U7 outdoor. For some reason, they're not selling them in Canada, which kind of sucks. Because obviously, I am Canadian, and I really want one. Are they even? Oh, they are selling the U7, the U6 Mesh Pro, but they don't have the U7 outdoor. Because I want something for my backyard. I could use the Swiss Army knife, I guess. I do have one of them. Oh, one other thing that I didn't show you guys yet. Twitter. Somebody did ask me last live stream, or they commented on my live stream, if I could do timestamps of what we talk about. It's a little difficult because it's so random, and I usually don't have a set of things that I'm going to talk about. People ask questions and then it goes back and forth. But I can use AI to somewhat do it for me, which may make it a little nicer. Did I not put that on? I swear I put it on here. Oh, I did. It's right here. So this was cool. The volume may go on, just so you know it. Headphone users, it may hurt. All right, everybody, you can see that we have a gate here at the farmhouse, and you might have seen a video from this before, but we now have the UniFi Intercom. This is the Axis Intercom, and it will control the gate. So I'm going to put a pin in. This is temporary. I'm going to switch it, but we'll put the pin in. And now it opens up the gate. How nice is that? So that was cool. People are saying, oh, now we could go in and we know the pin. I'm like, it's a temporary pin. And here's the thing. It's a gate. You could jump over the gate. So what, I mean, what good's the pin or not? Anyway, that was really cool. I'm glad we got it working. We still need to add a couple intercom viewers in the house. We're going to be adding a couple AI pros to the gate and a few other things. Tech Talk and Unbox, how's it going? Cody, yes. The doorbells would be so cool if it had a built-in 12-volt relay to open a door lock from anywhere. That would be cool. A lot of the times now, though, their Ubiquiti is pretty... They're in their own ecosystem, right? So they're not going to allow you to have different ones. Any news on a smaller camera arm mount for the G5 turret? Nope. Is there a way to see alpha on release site? You have to be added to it. Unfortunately, only a certain select are. 6 gigahertz isn't certified outdoor yet. Yes, that's what I thought. I have one site with the UDM Pro and another with the UMVR Pro. I want to have the NVR site to VPN back. The NVR site, I probably wouldn't do that. Just because you're going to be using up a ton of bandwidth for your cameras. So I probably wouldn't do that. The intercom is huge. It's pretty big. Yeah, it's pretty big. But when you look at things like the Doorbird or whatever other intercom, they're pretty much the same size, if not bigger. U7 Pro is about twice the size of the Swiss Army knife. Wow. That is a big door. Yeah, it is a big door. We had a couple challenges. The one challenge, Jay's my brother. You've probably seen him in some of my videos. We had our outdoor NEMA box. We had the enterprise hub in, but from the main farmhouse, there's a fiber optic coming down. Well, we had what the heck do you call it? We had a media converter. We're just about done. Jay drops the media converter and breaks it. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And this farmhouse is out of the way. It's an hour and 30 minutes from my house. Anyway, I didn't bring another media converter, so we had to go back there just to install one. It was such a pain. Anyway, we got it to work, and I'm happy. It works very well. Would a Cloud Gateway Ultra with an AP be my cheapest option? Cloud Gateway Ultra. Gateway Ultra. That is under here, right? No, it's not. Sorry. I would probably do that. Well, this doesn't have built-in Wi-Fi, does it? No, but this is what I would probably do. I'd do the Gateway Ultra, $169, and then an access point. That probably is your cheapest. Yeah. You would have to get you need something to power it, though. You need like a PoE injector for the AP. Oh, Nilly, what are you doing? Come here. She was meowing. What you doing? You going to see your sister? You go lay in the back? All right. Locks and gate only keep honest people out. That is true. I would assume that the 6 gigahertz is already integrated. I would assume that. And when the laws change, they'll be able to flip it on. No news on a G5 PTZ. I know they did show it off at some tech events, but that's about it. Has anyone used the turrets, wondering how they work compared to the bullets? I had one and I gave it to my mom because something with the dome camera was acting up, so I gave it to them and it looks pretty good. Well, it's just not whatever Jim said. It's not regulated yet, so we'll eventually be able to have it certified, I hope. We'll see. Kim, good evening. How's it going? I haven't got that big box of UniFi stuff. So I mentioned this in my Discord channel. If you're not a part of the Discord, it's probably in the description there somewhere. But I got a notification of a package being delivered. It's actually 2 packages, but it equals about 55 pounds or something like that. So I'm kind of interested to see what it is. Timestamp 39 minutes. Cats on stream. Yes. We're actually going to be, I don't know how I could find this. Is it on my Instagram? We're probably getting them a new catio. We're having somebody come over to build one for us potentially. I'm gonna see if I have the catio on here anyway. I probably do, but it's way bloody down here. Yeah, they're both sleeping. They'll be sleeping there for all day. Oh gosh, the catio's got to be way down here. No. Whatever. This is an old picture of it. You can't really see too much here. The catio doesn't even face this way anymore. This is onto our back patio, I guess you could call it, but it faces the other way and it attaches to our driveway. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to get somebody to custom build one that's like 4 times as big, and then I'll end up doing a video of us putting cameras and stuff in there and putting the utility box and whatnot. I'm just hoping it doesn't cost me $3 grand, but we'll see. Grum TV, how's it going? From Germany. Hope you're having a good week. Guess who's still stuck in the... Oh, no. That's not good. Hopefully you get better soon. If you live in South Africa, it'd keep people out. Okay. Did you get that job you were quoting? I haven't actually done the quote on it yet. So if we're looking... got one new mention somewhere. For access. Let me see. So you guys know what we're talking about. I want to exit this because I don't even know what I screenshot. There we go. I'm going to try to find what I put. Where the heck was it? It was somewhere in our Discord. Where the heck was that? In general, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, here it is right here. Screenshot it. Okay, so this is the job that we're talking about. I got somebody emailed me. They may be in here, they may not be. But anyways, for a condo building downtown Toronto, and they want to replace their door access and cameras. So this is what would primarily be a part of the job. It's going to be 40 access readers, 60 cameras, 20 to 25 switches, 2 NVRs, and some intercoms. And it's going to be full cable. Right now, what they use for cable is coax. So we're going to have to rip all the coax out. And then we're going to have to run all new Cat6 for the readers, for the access controllers, and for all the cameras. We'll have to end up doing fiber optics between some of the floors, terminating the fiber optics and all that. And that should be a fun job. It will be a very... It might not be a difficult job, but it's going to take a long time. It's a ton of work. But I still need to, like, I can't do a full quote just based on that. I need to actually go to site to look at it. What would you recommend as an upgrade to the AC mesh? The new U7 outdoor Omni antenna or the U6 Mesh Pro? I'm not sure because I haven't used both of them yet. I'm sure they're both decent though, and they would work well. You're into networking stuff. Everything costs like $3,000. Yeah, it's pretty true. But I mean, I'm hoping the Catio doesn't cost me $3,000. Oh, you've been working in a bill. Oh, gotcha. Thanks for the Basement U7 Pro wall. Actually, I do have a Basement U7 Pro wall. It does work well. I don't know why the U7 Outdoor isn't available in Canada. I'm gonna ask them because I really want to try it. Yeah, it's all old coax stuff, so we're gonna have to replace all the cabling, which is fine. We probably would want to anyway, and the cabling, that's a big portion of money on the job. What cloud controller handles all of that? That's actually a good question. That is a good question. What would handle all this? 40 doors. So the doors, whoops. 60 cameras. The cameras are going to be done on UNVR. So it'd be on 2 UNVR Pros. So we don't need to worry about that. We could do this on a UDM Pro, realistically. Or we could host it either with like Hostify or UniFi official hosting. Something like that. They won't be, I don't know if they're going to be using UniFi firewalls at all, though. A 100 gig by 100 gig. Yeah, that's a little insane. That's a little insane. Oops, I got a lot of messages. Oh, it's all UI notify messages saying what stuff came in. I'm really looking forward to seeing whatever the new thing is that I'm getting delivered today. Let me take a look. You guys can't see this. Good. Nothing's here yet. Oh, it is here. Oh, man, it's here. I'm going to have to grab that after live stream. 2 big boxes. Damn. That's exciting. I love getting new stuff. Unfortunately, I won't be able to talk about it, though. But eventually, we'll be able to see what it is. For now, it's going to be a mystery. Has anyone seen anything about the G5 Turret Ultra in black? I have not. Hopefully they come out with I can't show any of that stuff. Unfortunately, I wish I could. I would assume it's something that's new that nobody's really seen. Do you prefer to use Cat 6? We use Cat 6 mostly, unless somebody asks us to install Cat 6a. Rushes out to get package of secret Ubiquiti gear. I'll end up doing it once the YouTube live stream ends. Well, if you guys don't know, I'm going to be playing Elden Ring, so I'm going to put this. Where the heck is my Twitch? Where's my Twitch? Do I not have it in here anymore? What the heck? I don't have my Twitch channel on there. What the frick? Hold on a second. But I still won't be able to. I still won't be able to show you guys either way. So this is my Twitch channel if you guys want to watch. I mean, we could still talk about tech while I'm playing Elden Ring. I've really gotten into it. It's a really good game, but any idea when the U7 Pro in walls will be back in stock? So stock stuff we have no insight about. I have the same insight that you have into it. Yeah. If we do get that job, it's going to be, we're going to have to figure out how can I buy, let's say 50. Holy crap, that's $24,000. Add to cart. Oh, it looks like they have it in stock. That's nice. I have 2 of them here, so that's perfect. I won't have anything show up in the back of a video. No, I can't do that. Like every morning I have to look, or before I do videos, I'm like, oh, is there anything I'm showing by accident? Because the worst part about that is if I missed it, then I would have to redo the whole frickin' video. Yeah, which kind of sucks. I don't want to redo videos or mask stuff out or re-edit and things of that nature. DPC did do a video on stock. Yes, we could share that stock. DPC technology. I mean, there's quite a few ways. There's UI Notify. There is, which is Crosstalk Solutions stock notification thing. There's like Discords that show your stocks. There's Reddit that does stock and stuff like that. Ubiquiti Canada fulfillment. I hope that's what it is because it always seems that UPS delivers to my house like at 8 p.m. at night. And I really want to know what this is before 8 p.m. So we'll see. But ask your questions. I'm probably only going to be on YouTube for another 5-10 minutes. And then we're going to head over to Twitch to play some games and talk tech still. There will be more video. There should be a video this week. And I'm hopefully getting into more videos. I used to do 2 a week. But now it's kind of slowed down a little bit. I still need to do a video on an ally. Actually, they sent me this. I haven't even turned it on yet. I really should, though. I think it would be interesting to people. They are expensive tools, though. That's the only thing. So if you're like a home user, you're not going to be using this. So they sent me this Cyberscope Air, which we could definitely do some videos on. It was UPS. I just got an email. Nice. So they sent me this to keep, and I'll do a video on that. But they are also sending me. Oops. What am I doing here? I think I have to return these though, but that's okay. So the Link Runner AT4000, I use the 2000 right now. This is for fiber and copper testing. So that will be interesting. I'll end up doing a video on this gate, like how we did it. And I'll be showing you that because this customer, the same customer, they have a building that they have 4 gate openers, and we're going to be doing it all with Ubiquiti. Well, the stuff that came in today, it was shipping in from the US. That's why it's UPS. Usually it is Purelator that ships to me, but yeah. And Purelator is always right in the morning, like 8 o'clock. I have my packages. UPS, it's all over the board. I don't think anything else new came out, did it? Well, one thing that's kind of new. I mean, it's not really new. It's the ether lighting. Ether lighting cables now come in different lengths, which I find is interesting. So you could get it from 0.1 meter all the way up to 15 meters. $34 for a 15 meter, which isn't actually that bad. But for a single little short guy, $535. That is a little pricey. Let's see. What else? Was that all I was going to talk about? I think so. I think that was it. Where's the PDU Pro on their website, and why is it not under PowerTech? Is it not under PowerTech? It is right here. PDU Distribution Pro. Yep. Albert, thank you for the $22 or 22 pounds. That comes up to $32 Canadian. Holy moly. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Is there some sort of install videos coming soon? Yes, I think so. If the client will let me. I asked them, but they didn't really respond to the email yet. So it's this job here. We have to go there sometime after hours. We're waiting to get a couple PoE++ injectors because they don't have PoE++ switches, and they're not going to buy them just for 2 access controllers. So this is a little bit of a different job, and I was trying to figure out how I'm going to end up doing it. You see all these cables here. We're doing a cable cleanup, obviously. And then we're adding 2 UniFi access hubs and 2 readers. But all these cables here, these are just long patch cables because whoever did the cabling originally put the patch panel up in the ceiling and they left no slack. So the only way we could do it, all I'm going to do, it's on one network. There's no labeling at all. We don't care about labeling. We're not going to label, which we should, but I mean, whatever. It is what it is. So what we're going to do, we're going to take out all these patch cables. We'll use a cable comb, or we'll just do it with our hands, make it look nice and neat. And then I ordered, oh gosh, what the Cat 6 24 port coupler patch panel. I ordered, I don't even know what they are. I don't really want to show my, I'll just take a picture of it. I'll just take a screenshot of it. I ended up ordering 4 or 6 or something of these coupler patch panels. And I never recommend doing it, but this is the only way unless you're going to run new wires. So we're going to just use couplers, and then we're going to use little patch cables, 6-inch patch cables to go into the switch. It will look really good. We're going to end up removing all this Hike Vision stuff because this is what they use for access control right now, and then putting in UniFi access stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'm able to videotape it, but I'm not 100% sure. I hope we can. Holy fire hazard, yes. G5 doorbell or an AI doorbell? Any word? Hadn't had any word on it, but an AI doorbell would be great. Intelligent patch panel from UniFi would be nice. Yes. Yep. Do you offer copper certification? How much do you charge per cable? It's so right now I don't have a Fluke. I just have a the 2000 Link Runner A2 2000. It gives you a bit of a readout, but it's not a certified job. I mean, full certified. We'd have to rent a Fluke because I don't have one. As per pricing, I don't even know, to be honest. I don't use Veridec, no. Oilers or Panthers? I'm going to have to say Oilers just because I'm Canadian. I don't watch any sports, so I don't really know. I'm sure my brother is cheering for Oilers tonight, though. The regular patch panels go no longer than 8 meters. Any thought on that versus... I'm not too sure. I don't know why they do it differently. Not sure. Do you still use purple and yellow slim cable? Sometimes I do. This job will probably just end up using all blue. Or well, maybe we'll do these ones in white and these ones... Well, it doesn't matter. Because all we'll see is a bundle coming down. They don't want to reuse these wall mounts. So we're going to put an 8U up here. Throw everything into one and then just clean it up. I think it'll be a kind of cool, I think it'll be interesting. Somewhat interesting. I recommend this Zyxile PoE converter. I don't use any of these because they're really not great at security, I don't think. Do you ever use TAC fiber? I do not. No. I forget what fiber we used last time. I think it was Infinite Cables. That's what so at the gate job, the electricians did all the fiber optics and stuff, and we just spliced it. Or not spliced it, put the ends on it. What did we use, though? I think it was fiber optic. It was OM4. I think this was it. It was only six strand. It was an armored... Oh, this is 12 strand, but you get the idea. It was like this. Oh no, but it was buried. It was outdoor cable. It wasn't this blue stuff. The blue stuff is indoor. Trying to find a good supplier of armored fiber. Well, Infinite Cables will do it. You got armored fiber here. It's only $7.51 a foot. Is that a foot or is it a meter? I don't know, but you'd need a lot of it. My uncle and I, we quoted a job for armored fiber. Holy crap, we were using, we were getting quoted on Corning though, and Corning is very, very, very expensive. Very expensive. Rubber, oh, gotcha. Injectors are, yes, I would rather do a PoE switch, but we need to do injectors. They don't want to pay for it, and it's only 2-axis hub, so whatever. Have you ever thought of rate your viewers' networks video? Yes, and I have done them before. A lot of people ask me to do it. I'll probably maybe do one in the future. I was doing giveaways with it, what I thought was the best, but there was a lot of complaints about it. Because what I thought the best is people would have had to put money into it. I just thought it was the cleanest, and people thought that was not the best way to do it. So I kind of stopped doing it. I got Rate Your Home Lab video. This was July 2022. So that's the last time I did it. Maybe I'll do it. Yeah, maybe I'll get people to submit their home lab. It was kind of fun to do, but this time I probably won't put a prize to it so that people can't get upset. I'll just take a look at them, talk about what I think, and that's it. Would you use UniFi PoE injector for a 2.5 gigabit connection? You couldn't because it only does one. I'm not even sure what PoE injector has a 2.5. +1 vote to bring back your okay. Well, maybe we'll do it. Maybe I'll put a tweet out. Some people don't use Twitter. It's the easiest way for me to do it, but let's see, profile. Where do I share my profile? Oh, right here. If you're not following me on Twitter, you can. You could always just if you use Instagram, you could get through to me on Instagram as well. You could DM me. Lightning Networks use custom Opticon connectors. Okay, gotcha. Unfortunately, the jackets are super thin. That I would not know of then. I've hey Cody, any thoughts on the rumored UniFi NAS? Not really. It's a rumor. That's pretty much it. But I am going to get out of here. I'm going to play some Elden Ring. We could still talk tech, but I gotta go grab. Oh, hold on a sec. Sorry. Oh, I don't want that going off. I'm gonna put my Twitch in here. I've got to go grab that package off my front door. Super secret. So I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. But I am going over onto Twitch. Oops, let me exit that. There will be videos coming out, and for the home lab stuff, I'm gonna post something on Twitter. I guess we'll make another video about people's home labs. Why not? It is kind of fun. It's just hard going through all the pictures, but I think it would be. I think people like to see it, so maybe we'll do it like once every 2 months or something like that. Anyway, if you want to keep the chat going, I will be on that Twitch channel. If not, I am dropping off here on YouTube. Everybody have a